Oh, we have a stream, so that's a nice start. If anyone is already here, I'm so sorry. The hell, Mike? How's this? I'm not gonna know until someone starts watching. Terrifying prospect. Well, let's just see if this works. Do we have a game display? Oh, pitching we do. Right. Just one more. I mean, one more thing. It's not like, you know, we're in a hurry in this racing game. Totally not waiting for any sort of bug or exploit. It's absolutely not my style, and oh Jesus Christ, I'm going to die from my own sarcasm. Right. I'm going to presume that the balance between in-game audio and me is okay, and if not, I'm sure all zero of you watching will inform me of that otherwise. But now let's actually go and get some laps into this track. Because what else do you do in a racing game, right? I've not driven in anger here for a long time. And that is reflected in my position here in the leaderboards. That's well, I'm 30th overall. So yeah, we've got some work to do. I'll just start off gentle. I'm not super cozy with this track, as it's obviously shown here. And we've got a while before Tower Bug kicks in, so you know, it's all chill vibes right now. We've got time to find ourselves a boost pattern, and ooh, 8 minutes 33 seconds. That's a good time save there. Well done, there. Lots of normal boosting because that's the Asera lifestyle. I hate that little kink in the corner. That's maybe a problem area for us. This shouldn't be. It's a badass corner. Drifting and turboing around it. Wait, the turbo, but who cares? We're just feeling this out. I don't think a turbo start's going to be good here because I'm going to need the turbo round about here. It won't recharge in time. So damn it. Damn it, man. I'm stalling myself already, that's not encouraging. Alright, we can get the better of this kink though. Nope. Nope, we cannot. 3 attempts down, wow. Not a great start. Ooh, maybe make it all back by keeping close to the corner there. Nae bad, nae bad. And a turbo roundabout here. Oh, way too high, way too high. That felt better. And it is better, objectively. Wow, it's actually my second fastest. What the hell? I know I had to make some drastic improvements here, but this is ridiculous. I'm already just getting close by dicking around. Close is relative, granted. But you know. That was a bad bounce, got caught on the wall. I'm getting too close to the wall that time. And that time. Oi! This never disappoints though. I love that corner. Yeah, it's been a hot minute since I've been here. That's an aggressive start. Earlier on the boost. Rewarding so far. Whoa. Oh! That was pure cheese and also slow as hell. Oh wow. That does not feel half a second slower. Shut up, checkpoint. Half a second slower. Let me at least save that before you make me 7/10 slower. Game's a fuck. Okay, so I can stop hugging the apex fairly early on there and just put on the accelerator. And by accelerator I mean boost, because whoever actually lets off the accelerator in this game. Alright, try again. Nice starting boost. Let's not compromise it by not forgetting how to turn. Oh! Shithouse. There's going to be a lot of failure here because, yeah, I'm green to this track. So enjoy that. No need to go crazy here, we'll do another lap. I've got a rough idea of what to do so far. Emphasis on rough. Oop. Oh wow, that's a big time improvement. Alright, tap piston might be the trick there. Gentle dive down, and then not so gentle on the boost. Okay, 4/10 up. Nice, nice, nice. Ooh, a lot of time lost there, and I'm aware I snagged the wall a little bit too much. Oh, now we're hemorrhaging it. Alright. That corner feels real good. In that particular instance, it really was that good. Okay. There's a teleporter. And we'll just turbo because we have the room for it. Jesus Christ, that's a new record. That's embarrassing. Hang on a second. Right. I knew it was bad, but oof, yeah, that's really bad. Magnetized to the feckin' walls here. Oh, no, that wasn't good. Slid way too far out. There's definitely a point I want to go to the outside, but that was way too early. That's not too bad. That is. The turbos is going to be a leap of blind faith, I think, if I really want to make a good time save. Uh-huh. Alright. Alright. Yep. Damn it! Nuzzled the wall. Not too bad overall. Hug, hug, hug. Go to the outside. There we go. Satisfaction. Quick test here. Unless we turbo super early on that loopy section, I don't think it's going to be worth waiting for turbo on the coming out at the final hairpin. Normal boost might just be the way to go there. That's certainly what the time difference seems to suggest. So we'll give that another try. Hold on. We'll try being super early on all the major boosts, like the first one and the loop one, and we'll see how that affects our overall time. A bit too sliding. And that's going to be what decides it beyond, you know, the usual track finesses thing. So let's see about this early. And then I'm losing a lot on the wall grind, so maybe it's not worth it, really. Fingers crossed, you speedy devil. Oh, thanks, Baloo. And thanks for tuning in. Get to watch the process behind the most stubborn bastard in Redout. Ah, fuck. Get to watch the process of the most stubborn get in Redout, and it involves a lot of failure. Who knew? Alright, so this lap was a complete failure, but we'll use it to just kind of drill in the bits we're still really rough at, like this section. That was good. And this bit's a nightmare. There we go. Steering is anathema, but needs must, really. Especially here. Ugh. Gross. You can really tell when you've got that corner hooked up right and when you don't. And you're absolutely helpless when you find out that you've messed it up. Okie dokie. Early. Let's go. Oh, no. Hold on. Well, I'm going to try that again. Because that's already got a heck. Oh, okay. Music completely checked out for a second there. Is it possible? It could be possible, but is it worth it? That's always the question. It's a blind leap of faith. Ugh. And no stranger to that in Redout, but might be a wee bit asinine here. We'll see. But if I don't do it early, there's definitely a element of time in it. The first boost. If I'm too late, then it's going to pay me back. Well, it's going to slow me down for the entire section after it. And probably the entire lap, really, once I get into a proper rhythm. Having an earlier boost on the pipe is probably better, even if the end result is I don't get a turbo on the finish. Alright. Okay, now that's better. Much better. Okay. I'm trying to be really slick with that landing, but it's actually not the way to go. I hope I'm not the only one who saw that speed drop off. It was like 150, 200 kilometers. That was horrific. So, very concerned about getting landings right in this game, but I think it's a bit extreme. It's to my detriment in this scenario. Okay, let's try not to fuck up this time. So halfway through the loop, initiate boost and stick left. And I'm gonna hate this. I'm gonna hate that part of the track. You're getting an insight. Well, I thought you are getting an insight, but I also thought it would be fun to provide that insight into how Asera man's mind works. The psychology behind a man who is too stubborn to give up. Turbo rocket. So yeah, starts off just getting a few laps in, warming up, as you would, and identifying key areas, both like crucial parts and parts I'm weak at, and then at some point it also spills over into parts I'm going to fucking despise doing, which usually also translates to the crucial parts, much to my misfortune. And it's just a case of repetition, repetition, repetition! Like so. I'm going to be doing a lot of bouncing there. But if I wait too long, it's just not fast. So I'm going to have to kind of find that sweet spot whilst Because it is blind, but muscle memory is the name of the game here, and so I should be able to pinpoint like how I go through that loop with a turbo boost without hitting the chicane at any point. It's just probably not going to be the most pleasant of viewing visually or orally. I imagine there's going to be a few more curses coming out of me before the night's done. Yeah. So I do hope you enjoy, well, I hope you're not concerned by excessive swearing because, well, bad news for you if you are. Alright. Stick left, stick left. Nice, nice, nice. Too much steering, but... okay. Oh yeah. A wee bit normal boost here to get over the hump. Excuse me. Wait. Did I just forget? Hang on. Did I miss something? Did I change? How was I 4/10 down? Did I not turbo boost or something? Hold on. I need a recount. Shitters. I mean, it'd be great news for me if there's just absolutely no benefit to firing off turbo that early on the loop. But I don't think it's conclusive yet. So yeah, this is a lot of back and forth, finding out what sticks and what doesn't. It's... who knew, right? And nobody really does Asera, so I got to be the one to figure out the Asera boost patterns. Oh, that felt tight. Right, that's a lot of boosting. You going to tell me I'm 4/10 down again? Excuse me? Okay, I think we can scrub that off the list. Early boosting that early probably doesn't work. Admittedly, I did hit the chicanes, but that chicane is not going to be worth like 8/10s, like surely to God. So I'll fire it off a little bit later and hope for the best. Yes, that's all we can hope for. Right, 1 second, I've got an itchy eye and hair, but that's part of the course. Right. Let's try this again. So, later on the boost than before. And I hope it's a little bit more balanced. Yep. 2/10 down, but what about here? 2/10 down. 3/10 down, yeah. I felt that. Trying to wrangle with the track, as it were. I'm not sure what the correct term would be for it, but you know, the placement of the ship is affected by where the track is currently placed, so going from that big jump, even though there's technically no track there is still a path the ship is following, and then transition into that tube, which is a bit of a dip. And it converts into a fair loss of speed, so hence my earlier concern about really wanting to nail the landing, and it seems to be ringing true. Okay. Oh, I know what I forgot to do. I forgot to have like a display as Zornar does with the controller inputs, but with the constant trails just kind of like stretching out of the back of this area, I think you can tell what some of the inputs are. Okay, that was decent. Alright. No. There we go. Shit. Shit. Oh, wow. I'm not even sure what that was. Yes, this is the same person who uploads occasional top 10 times in Asera. I promise you. I promise you. You get to see the best side of me normally, but here you get it raw and uncut. Oh dear. Found the title for my next stream video anyway. Okay. Try to forget you're live on air and don't fuck this up. Ooh. That's tasty. Alright. That's tastier. I'm gonna use all the boost this time and not go out of bounds in the stupidest of places and still lose time. Ooh, big gain there. Alright. Slight steer and strafe. It's better than just hitting the wall. Oh, lovely. And tight here. Slowly expand out to the outside. There we go. Wait a bit on the boost so I can have a better launch. Conserve more speed. And we're just going normal boost to the end. There it is. Finally. Some good fucking progression, and I wonder if AMD's going to tell on me. Oh, apparently not. Okay, well, I just told them myself. I just clipped that one for myself. I have a sneaking suspicion it's not going to get much better than that one. So it'll probably end up being the lap I upload to YouTube, but way too early to call it as such. So yeah, I think that was a good representation of what I need to do here. Although that tube section is going to remain the bugbear. That was a bit too far out. Yeah, I think the tube's going to remain the consistent bugbear for all of this. I mean, this section is clunky as shit, but I don't think there's much I can do about that. You go too fast, you bottom out. I mean, that is barely any speed, and I'm kicking up sparks, so that's just going to feel bad no matter what. I think that's just part of the course. But the tube's currently eluding me. I don't know how I keep losing time there. Alright, and this bit as well, you've got to be very precise with the pitching. Too much pitching, and you did what I did earlier, and just kind of hit the lip of it and lose a lot of speed. Jesus, speaking of losing a lot of speed. And if you don't pitch at all, then yeah, you're just going to sit in the air for ages. I'd say sit in your hands, but I mean that's kind of the opposite. Wait, how am I? What? What? I wasn't even looking. What? How am I a 10 faster? Ah! What the f- Okay, there we go. Panic? That's all I can say to that. Huh. Sure wish I'd watched that in more detail, but I didn't think I was going to improve so drastically in that lap. Alright. Has someone made like a dual mix of the Redout soundtrack where they combine like... the music that plays when you're at low speeds and the normal track, because that would be pretty sick. Toho, if anyone played Toho 13. God, just out myself as someone with excellent taste in video games. If anyone played Toho 13, that had 2 entire soundtracks depending on a certain mode you used in the game, and if you combine the 2 tracks for each, so like you'd have a stage theme and then you'd have like a variation of that would play when you activate a certain mode in the level, and if you put the 2 tracks together, in pretty much every case, absolutely banging. They complemented one another. I wonder if it's the same here with Redout, but that should be the least of my concerns right now. I don't need music right now, I need speed! Oh. I'm really twitchy at these walls. Way too close for comfort most of the time. Right. Let's put on a serious face for this next lap, shall we? What? Alright, yeah, get all the errors out now. Boink. That was to catch the inevitable jinx, but now we're starting a new lap, so nothing can go wrong. Nothing can go wrong. How was that faster even though I scraped the wall? This track really... Oh wait, this isn't curiosity, this is opportunity. Damn it. Oh, I'm still making a joke. This is really sating my curiosity. Hey, hey! Please remember to like and subscribe, thanks. Maybe I should just be super zealous in the boost on the tube section and just use it entirely. Just to compensate for the fact that I'm shit at it right now. Damn. There it is. Not much for time lost though. One shot, one opportunity, don't drop the spaghetti! Thanks, Zaradar. Also, hi. Shoes on the other foot now, ain't it? You're watching me stream. Okay, good, good. Oh, this might be it. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, God, how much has that shafted me? Not enough, apparently. Good. Right. Full boost. And we're still barely ahead. Excuse me? 3.5 tens? You what? I think you do turn the game volume up a little bit. Oh, am I actually too loud? I wasn't sure. I look at the sort of the levels on OBS and it was like, oh, it looked like I was fighting the game quite a bit. But since you're here, how is voice fine, just the game can come up. Okay, we're going to try that for a bit. Let me know if it's a bit much. Or still too little. Either which way, just let me know. Today is it's an opportunity in many ways. It's an opportunity to find out if people watch this shit, are interested in this, and or an opportunity to find out what levels I need to have for a enjoyable audio experience. Yeah? It's good? Excellent. Now I just need to get good. Here we go. Oh, identical. That's a nice. Ooh, speed loss as I'm boosting. Doesn't reflect in the time though. Lovely. Oh no. Yeah, I was sluggish there. felt that. Bugger. As they say. That felt good though. So okay, I can go a lot more aggressive than I initially thought with normal boosting. But I should also save myself some to deal with the chicane section post-tube. Let's go again. Oh, that's tough, but I kind of like it now. Some really, some snap reactions there on the strafing. Ooh. I'm seeing this. Alright, flick on the inside. There we go. Now for massive Drifto. Oh, that was a bit poor. Oh, poor still. Compensate with some boost. Like sand from my fingers. Oh, we're still in the green though. Not even if that wall hit, one hopes. Nah. You play an opportunity while you were shooting an opportunity. The true meta. Nani? Shit. Multi-streaming Drifto. I don't fucking know. Dare I ask what ship you're using then, Zaranar, on Opportunity? Isn't it Cohen that's meta here? Wasn't planning on streaming while you were. That's very sweet of you. You don't want to be fighting over like the two viewers who tune in. Cohen, because it's the weekly challenge, will you still have later? Ah, still has the meta, of course. Ooh, that felt floaty as hell. I really don't like Cohen, actually. Not because of it being second best ship, I mean that's just... me hating the meta is part of the course really, so let's not get into that. But... it apparently has the best grip, like second only to Lunari, I think? And it doesn't feel like it. The ship does not feel elegant at all in how it flies. And I felt like, you know, that's the point. Because it's the toughest ship. It's a brick. Well, statistically it's a brick. More so than our dear old Conqueror, but no. There's a disconnect between how it looks and how it feels to drive, and apparently that really messes me up. I should stop looking at the chat. I should really stop looking at the chat. But we're getting a rhythm now. We're getting fairly close to the record with suboptimal performance. I'm going to like this was pattern something. Yeah, that's fair enough, sir. I need to get good at Cohen anyway if I want to take, if I want to even try challenge for world record in Mariner. Ooh, that was a late boost. Not much of a reprimand for it though. No, in fact, even a slight improvement. And full boost here, strafe a little bit. And that's still slower somehow. But that's faster. This track should just be called Confusion, because what the fuck? What? See? Okay, I need to put on my serious face now, damn. And I missed that. But this is good. That's a good exit. Yup. Very good exit. Now you be patient, save the turbo. Oh my lord in heaven. Don't fuck this up, don't fuck this up, don't fuck this up. Lost a little bit of time, but hey, we're finally sub 6. That's a fat instant replay moment right there. I wonder where that puts me on the leaderboard. Tend not to look at these things. And something that I really dislike is it's like at either side of the coin, so excuse me if I sound a bit messy here. I really don't like looking at the leaderboards sub 104 and like, hey, don't fucking tempt me. I didn't think I would get like Trench. I didn't think I'd get a sub time on that, whatever the sub is. I think it was. In fact, hold on. I can look! I can Alt-Tab without people seeing my browser. Because this is the 21st fucking century. Hold on. Trench, sub 40. I could, Trench, I was like a 45.9 when I started it last week, and I thought, 2 weeks ago, and I thought, nah, never gonna get close. But now, sub 45 is looking really possible, actually. I'll say it again here, as I did on Trench. I don't think I'm going to get a sub 5 on this track. But it sure as shit not going to stop me from trying. Where was I? I was gibbering about something else in the meantime. Oh yes, leaderboards! I tend not to look at leaderboards when I go into these, you know, when I start doing a proper session. I don't look at leaderboards at all until I've made some decent progress. And I always hate that once I'm in and doing the time trials, it's like, oh, I've made improvements, where am I? But ultimately I think it's for the better, for at least for my tiny lizard brain, because in the past I've like gotten out the time, thought, oh that's good, let's have a look, and then seen that it's oh, it's actually not that very good, I've not progressed very far, and then I get sad and lose motivation to keep on going. So I guess in a way it is, so I guess it's advantageous for me and my brain just keep going and going and going until I possibly cannot do any more, or feel like I can't improve anymore, and then checking. Because then, at least then I'll feel like I've exhausted every possibility, even if the time ends up being bad. Oh, speaking of, you Taffer. Well, sick flip. There we go. Yeah. So welcome to this stream where you get intimate insight into Asera Man. I'm sure it's less exciting than it actually was in everyone's head, but here we are anyway. I can tell you, anyway, just to cap off that wee tangent, that Trench, again, I'm really happy about Trench, can you not tell? Trench, I was like number 24 when I started the 7-day challenge for it. And then after 9 tenths later, I'm in the top 10 comfortably. I think I'm 8th position. It's pretty good. Alright. I wonder if we'll have similar miracles here. I'm sure if someone was so inclined they could go look for me, but I won't ask that of people. All 2 of them here. Oh, why'd you miss the boost, Roki? You dum-dum. Alright, not too bad, really. Okay, yeah. I need to be way more aggressive in the boost in this section. What's the 10th there? Oh, didn't really feel it. Actually, you know what I should do before my computer has a wobbly? Because Redout is built on a house of cards.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, let's do a wee restart, that'll save the time. And we can get back to brass tacks. Ooh. I also need to minimize steering the chip. I think that's a very blatant cause for time lost there. Yeah, I'm not on this track very much. It's just I'm kind of odd because I do rate did rate this quite highly. I'm reassessing now. That whole section there, the constant right-hander with the boost, and then the Titan right-hander feels so good, as well as the whole sort of jump into the tube. That feels pretty good too. 1, 5, 3, 6, motherfucker. Alright. You turn this into a duel now, are you? I don't know about the rest of it. I'm kind of lukewarm. Mars as an environment, every single track after the first gets worse. Which is an obvious statement when I play as the best track in the entire game, but I mean, it's the way it falls off in quality that's quite dramatic. Spirit is like number 3 overall. I should stop spoiling my tier list that will totally be coming out soon. Watch this space, Sugar Puffs. But then it's like, this is the third one, and it's pretty good. It's a pretty good time, but I can think of at least a dozen tracks that are better than this. I'm sure, if I was held at gunpoint. And then it's Curiosity, which looks like someone just dropped a bowl of spaghetti on the fucking table and said, that's our racetrack. And then you get actual spaghetti, or Shrapparelli, I suppose, to try and pronounce it correctly. And it's just hell on earth. It's really sad, in my opinion. Oh, that was a launch at the start. Okay. Right, straight. Less steer. Less steer. There we go. Oh, that's not gone well. We'll bank this one anyway. We need a representative lap. And this is pretty cocked up, but well, 1 minute 11 is representative of nothing. Actually, I don't want to. This is garbage. It was a good start, but the rest of it has just gone to the pits. Okay, I think I'm getting that down. I think I'm getting the trick of that down. It's quite predictable. It just requires me to have reflexes, which, well, are a prerequisite for this game, so Good fortune. Okay. I'm falling asleep in the boost. And it shows. Alright, we'll skip off there. And a bit late in the boost. A bit too much used the chicane, but that's fine. Hopefully. Wow. How? There you go. Maybe I should boost later, because I'm losing a lot of it with bottoming out and then scraping walls. Okay, so I beat my previous second best by a small margin. That doesn't say much, really, but we take that. There's a little bit of practice in this tube section. Strafe. Needs to be some steering input still, but yeah, because if you don't do that, so if you don't do steering, that can kind of happen. Strafing isn't enough for us, at least, so it doesn't feel like it's enough. Again, a bit of steering is there, and then well, this is self-explanatory. That corner is just going to be a consistent source of enjoyment. Alright, what if I launch here? I have to try that out. Nice. Ignore the time. Hopefully it gets better in a wee minute. That was a bit shonky, so probably not. I felt the time loss there. Yes. And boost. Oh, slight tap. That's okay. Alright, later boost. Let's try later boosting. Now. Not bad. Punch that one in as well. Ooh. Alright, Sierra 1056. God damn it. Ugh. Oh god, that is so slow. Actually, hold on. Since we're, they're not doing anything really vaguely fast at this lap. No, there's no way I could use that. Late boost and turbo tunnel is better, like in the turn after the last booster. Pesky Asera's recharge. It is both my blessing and my curse. Because I definitely need that boost coming out the chicane section there. So it'll be a question for me if I can afford to do a boost. My instinct says no. But we'll give it a jolly old go. It means I'll also have to be slightly earlier than I have been so far on look to try and facilitate. So, it's not much earlier. Oh damn. Oh damn. Kinda don't want to experiment now. Oh well. Oh, this is gonna suck. Oh, this is gonna suck. Woo! And what's the verdict? Not as drastic a loss as I thought it would be, honestly, which is remotely terrifying. And I've actually made a gain. What? Okay, there we go. Normal service resumed. Well, I think there might be something to it, Zornar, old boy. It relies on me adjusting to that immediate right-hander with a turbo boost still firing out that ass. Ooh, that's saucy. Oh, this is... I spooked myself a little there. Well, let's pretend, you know, oh, this is actually a great hot lap and I'm going to be turboing, yeah. Turboing twice in tube. 183. 17. I can't put it to bed. Either which way right now. Right, here we go. Let's try not to mess up that. Okay, not too bad so far. That's acceptable difference. Oh, that's even more acceptable. Right, don't normal boost, turbo, turbo, turbo. Oh, baby. That's hilarious. But, really doubting its efficacy. Oh, fuck. No, I try to set right here. Hey, you know what you should do? You should become my Asera wingman, huh? Uh-huh. In all seriousness, though, and I know it sounds like really typical, oh, Roki's talking nonsense again. Yeah, fair enough, Zarnar. I'm the lonely racer. I don't need a partner. But no. Come on. Let me get this right first. Never mind. I'm not getting it right. I know it sounds like a real cop-out, but try Sarah on Mariner. You have to be so creative with the boosts there. I say creative with the boost, you know, as if like you couldn't just look at my videos on it and figure out, oh, what does he mean by that? Oh, that's what it is. But yeah, I think that's probably half the reason why I like Mariner. Wow, who knew? Doing it in Sarah is obviously not the fastest, but always it's so fun, the pattern. It's you have to be super aggressive with the turbos in places where you think, well, I shouldn't turbo here. No, you actually really have to. It's a great test. We're having a moment of that right now here, trying to figure out if this second turbo coming out the tube is worth it. Oh, bollocks. Just keep practicing, keep practicing. Ooh. That was a clean entry. Right, and turbo. Oh no! There might be a chance that this works, but not in my hands. I'm going to stick to the reg for the old pattern for now. It's a lot more consistent. I need to identify what might work, what I can do to improve, because I feel we're reaching a zenith. Oh, for fuck's sake. That wall wasn't even in your way and you still slapped it. With your thick ass. I'm going to discard turbo then. Every failed lap's going to be trying to make this turbo work. 465. Less time lost in neutrals. That's nice. And even a slight-ish recovery. Yeah, This is a tricky little track. Well, it's actually pretty bloody big, but you know. Whatever. Alright. And turbo, and let's not hit the walls. For once, please, Roki, you're getting good at that. Yeah. Right. We're still on for something. That didn't feel like a good wall hit. That one certainly wasn't. Man, fuck walls. All my homies hate walls. And that was such a good corner exit too. I don't care what you say, checkpoint, about my time. Shut up. Doink. Alright. I think we're running out of steam here. We'll try a few more laps and see how we do. Ooh. Bit cheeky there, Roki. Alright. Yeah. 10th down already, it's not fun though. That felt good though, and I didn't even use the brakes this time to rotate the craft. I did there, and the brakes were the walls had the second time. Fuck's sake. And I'm still like, Still went from like 400s down to 1.5 10s. Okay, who knew? I need to get good. Who knew? Try not to use the brakes. I have been kind of using brakes a lot, but I blame Trench entirely for that. No. Okay, that was decent. Doesn't reflect on the time, but we're late to the party on the boost, so it's about as expected. Oh no. Yeah, try find that perfect balance between steering and strafe. I mean, I say balance, strafe is just on full lock. The steering is the tricky part to work out, because it was obvious speed and treading ability. I think I've got one more good lap in me, and then that's it. Whether I'll get it on this stream or not is another matter entirely, but I would really like to. I would like to get a little bit closer to Zorinar than I currently am. So I can shove his fucking coin up his butt. It's not going to happen, I suspect. But God loves a trier, so I'm told. Alright. I think I nicked the wall there. Yeah, definitely. It's okay. That isn't. Bah! Good luck. Oh, I'm not going to have turbo for time. Oh, you can feel the time loss. Would translate into better straight line speed, apparently. So maybe. No. Oh, Krill Mistress. I'm not taking no for an answer. I'm going to bank this lap no matter what. Right. That's not the worst track, but oh dear. Well, you are still a full second faster than my Asera time. Oh, you've switched to Asera already, have you? Wait, 4, 3. Oh, my fingies don't appreciate this. Hold on. Oh. I would describe my hold on the controller as claw-like. Oh, for fuck's sake. Even the music just completely checked out there. It was like, no, that was like a record scratch. A needle scratch there, just... Okay, come on. What the fuck was that, Roki? Ooh. I think this track's cooler when you're not going faster. Does that make sense? When you're slower, it's cooler? I'm just saying that because I'm sliding along the edges of the track there and just drifting into the corners. It's like, yeah, this feels nice. Feels like a good time, but in reality, to go fast, I actually have to do a wall bounce that is currently kicking my ass. Alright, decent. We got through cleanly, even if not perfectly quickly. Alright, that's good. I think I've just discovered something. Oh, please let this be the one. bit wide. No. No, come on! You returned, fuck beast, let's go! Yes! Woo! Wait, does that beat? It beats your coded type! Yes! How'd you like that, Zarnar? No, I'm not a sore winner at all. What do you mean? Two thousandths of a second faster. If I could have controlled that, I would have made it 1,000th of a second, but I will take that. Ah, okay, so I think, just to kind of talk to myself, because talking helps me remember things, and some person might, like, 2 years later after, well, a couple of years after the fall of humanity, and they come across this Poke Racing channel. I think the thing I've discovered is, hold on, coming out of this pipe. Okay, beat my soul hard time now. Yeah, push your soul hard time, I'll fucking crush it. So the thing I noticed was, the bad wall bounces, I was cutting in really tight here and hitting this, and the angle was bad combined because of the speed I was coming in at. But maybe, but on that lap, I was about here when I bounced. It's a shallower angle, but I still had a, but I bounced off better, still had the boost to go out the corner. So that might be the strat. That might be what got me. Well, no, that's definitely what got my time. It just needs some required experimentation. I'm going to try that again, hopefully get improvement, because, what, 10th and a half up on my previous best, and that was after a frankly shocking late last section here. This was terrible. So if I get good here as well as the tube section, if I could put those two together in the one lap, we could see some real gains here. The chase is on once more. Oh, bloody hell. Yeah! That's not how you do it. Yeah, go on in, Zarnar. What's your soul hat time, just to make my victory even more short-lived. Right, so boost here, and then shallow angle. I wasn't really prepared for it, but still, a cleaner exit than usual. I've now just got to manage my boost so my turbo isn't delayed. Oh, what a lot of work. Ooh, I apparently have 4 viewers. Don't be shy, say hi. 1049. If I beat it, you're going to hear about it before you see it. I promise you that. I will scream if I can somehow cut off 7 tenths. Ooh, that's a late boost. Oh, yeah, ball bag. Alright, well, keep practicing this wall bounce. Yeah, I think I might be onto something. See? Cut off 2 tenths again, and that was not exactly optimal between those 2 checkpoints, so. Get a hang of this corner, because I'm not getting the corner right when I'm on a good lap. That's really annoying, but that's also that's just time attack things. That's not really exclusive to me. Our bottle race is harder than I do time attacks anyway. Ooh. Brief flirtation with the wall, and have some more brief flirtations with walls. There we go. Just about keeping it together. Oh no! Had to pitch up there, that's going to cost me. Not as much time as I thought. More time than I had hoped. I don't know what that was really, but I think I'm going to feel the... What? You shitting me? How was that an improvement? How is this an improvement? Oh no! That was so scruffy! And I still fuck up the turn. I'm just going to put that one to bed. What did I even do there? Like, that was a complete shambles coming out the tube. Like, I flew up the pipe, I'll talk later, hold on. I'm a kinda cross about that, actually. It made no sense. Let's try this again, shall we? With a little bit more smoothness. I think I used up all my boosts. That's not going to be very helpful. Oh. Oh, that's ugly. Still somehow recover time. And got this corner right. Well, fuck it. That was... This track's confusing me. I think I go through this You know what? I've got a perfect way to describe this. Every track for me is like a microcosm of the Dunning-Kruger effect. Am I saying that right? I hope I'm saying that right. Probably not, but someone can correct me because... Well... Isn't that the job of the chat? But yeah, you know, just like, oh, I'm doing really good at this, oh, I'm shit hot, wait, oh no, wait, I don't understand this track suddenly. What the hell? And then I get angry, and then it takes a while to get over that hump and get better again. I think we're at the hump, or so it feels. Because I'm not... I thought I had a good grasp of this track, but suddenly I drive like a complete idiot and gain 10.5 arbitrarily. That corner kicks my ass. 105.7. Sarnar, you're declaring war. You're very close to declaring war here. I would reconsider your actions. And in seriousness, congratulations, that's a nice time. Of course I would say that. And wait a minute, you're doing that without timer clock. Oh, bollocks. Well, I'm in trouble now. Look at that, I suddenly go faster with sudden pressure. Sarnar breathing down my neck. Oh man, can't wait to bottle this one. Okay, I can't boost at all now until I turbo. Which sucks. Oh yes. I don't care what you have to say, checkpoint, that was good. I mean, not that corner. Fuck off, checkpoint, stop lying to me. Stop telling me I'm faster when I'm slower and slower when I'm faster. Oh, are you shitting me? No! No! Oh! So, you know how I said I wanted to be 1/5 of a second fast Zarnar's conic time? Fucking Monkey Paw was listening, wasn't it? Ah. Ah. It's been a while since that's happened to me. It used to be every week. Then again, every week I spend a lot more time. I used to spend a lot more time on 7-day challenges. It used to be every week, without failure, I would get 2 times that are 1,000 of a second apart. This feels like the curse has come back home, really. At least I suppose it proved one thing. The section here, like this section that I'm going to refer to for my own convenience as the noodle section, it can definitely be improved upon. It's just such an awkward piece of track. Whoa, wait, what am I doing? I need to stop talking and looking at chat. Damn. Do be kinda hard though. I would give up a few laps ago, you know, but now I'm possessed and incensed. I want to do better. And that's not a great start. I know why, but meh. Concentration's a tricky thing to keep. Alright, let's see if it... Let's prove the theory a little bit. And the turbo boost will let me down. Yeah. Really good at that boost section, apparently, that hill, for whatever reason. I'll take what I can get right now. We're reaching the bottom of the barrel. I get one more time, especially after getting the curse again. Oh no! But I'm also getting rankled, and when I get angry, I make more mistakes. Damn it! Sarnar, are you still doing time trials in the background? I'm perhaps being a bit presumptuous, assuming you're still here, but if you are... Ah, that's okay then. You know, if you weren't, I was going to ask you to look up what my time is representative of. On the leaderboard. That's fine, I think I'll be closing up shop soon. I just desperately want one more good lap. Yeah. Okay. Smooth. Smooth. Not, well, smooth, but not fast. I think we can knock off some of that 310s here. Not as much as I thought. Yeah. Okay. One more lap, no matter what happens, we are done. I think my hands would appreciate a break from this madness. Ooh. Hello. Yeah, a little bit too back to daisical in the landing. That's fine. Oh, for fuck's sake, really? Is it all going to come together on the last lap of the stream? That would be lovely. Hello. Oh, you bastard, that felt so good. Didn't have enough tap boosting on the spaghetti section, the noodle section. Aye, alright. That'll be it. It was a good attempt, that last one. So... Real tough track, actually, for Asera. Not very... There's some parts where boost just lines up wonderfully. Imagine this Iron House guy beating this time of year. Fucking excuse you! You know, I would protest, but they would just sound like excuses at this point. Oh well. Yeah, it's a tough track. Boosts don't line up quite the way I want them to. I think a second boost in the pipe would be fantastic, but it comes way too late to be useful. What else have I got to say about this track? I think I've said enough about the theory behind it. In these, how many laps have I done? I think I've done about 70 actually. I'm not sure, someone can check. But I don't care, it feels I've done enough so far. The problem areas, the parts that I thought would become problem areas haven't become so problematic. It's actually the last section now that needs to be beaten down, and I hate the last section. It feels really clumsy, which is annoying because the rest track has a nice flow to it. Yeah, Ironos, why don't you, you know, fly an actual decent ship like, I don't know, Sarah. Yeah. No, it's 40. Oh, shit. That's not bad. Thanks, Zarna. It's definitely better than 30th. Yeah, so just to conclude, track flows really nicely. This jump into the tube's epic, to use an already extremely overused word. This feels great, and even like the stakes of getting this corner right, great fun. The rest of the track continues to be great fun, especially that constant right-hander that you drift through. Like, that is sensational and probably the track's most unique feature. Somehow not the massive shib. And then it's all ruined with the middle section. I'll stop playing with you guys. How's it going? Not too bad. Unfortunately, just cut the tail end of the stream, Aranos. Been at this for an hour and a half now, apparently. Good craving. If you watch the playback, it's been an intimate insight into the mind of Roki the Asera man, and it's not exactly pretty. So I just basically talked a lot about my processes for tracks and failed a lot, even more so than usual, I'd say, and that definitely sounds like an excuse, and it probably is. But yeah, it's been good. It's been a nice chill time. I've definitely enjoyed, as per usual, discovering where I can make up time and improving on the old time, but I kind of feel I've hit my plateau early. Maybe I'll come back to it later in the week, but it's not to be pretty. Yeah. Well, if nothing else, I can assure you that I will be honest and upfront about for just an uninterrupted stream of thought. So let's see. 14. Good to see. Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely take a rest. I'm not going to sleep just yet, but... So that's decent. Where was I? I was like 30th, so 30th would have been like a... Ooh, that is brutal. So actually, I've improved by a second... 1.2 seconds. That's huge. It's massive. Arnos, do you see where your time is, mate? Your ship? And you said it was you beat the time for Buren. Do you want to provide some proof of that, buddy? What do I need to do for top 10? Yikes. Okay, it's like I was seeing the 5.5. I'm thinking, yeah, I can probably squeeze that out, and then DDoS is just like, no, has DDoSed me. I'm not gonna get a 5.1, I don't think, without some serious sweating. You know what? I'd say the same about Asera, mate. It has anti-Asera potential. I know I'm kind of rich to say that as number 14, but I really don't think I'm going to get better. We'll see. Anyway, thank you everyone for tuning in and listening to me spew bullshit and drive like bullshit for an hour and a half. Much appreciated, and has made the pain of learning this track so much less. Alright, Zorno, your turn to stream. I'll hand it over to you, alright? Aye. Later, nerds. As soon as he figures out how to stop fucking streaming. How do I do this? Best part is I even have a fucking hotkey for it, but I've forgotten it. Okay, bye! That didn't work, did it? The stream has ended how it started. With complete incompetence.